Hi, I'm Anant, co-founder of SLAB. For the last 7 years, I've been CEO and director of a leading games ad tech company based in the Netherlands, where we work with large game studios with their marketing strategy and growing their audiences. Let me introduce you to my co-founder, Sebastian.
Hey, I'm Sebastian, co-founder of SLAB. I have worked for over 20 years in the games industry. I launched some of the earliest web games in Germany, founded a few game startups, including a mobile game studio, a games analytics platform, and also a machine learning solution for customer care. Anant and I have been colleagues and good friends for several years and have together worked with all parts of the games value chain. Our startup was born out of our shared and personal experiences of working with the significant challenges of games distribution and marketing. Many game developers believe the path to success is very straightforward. Launch the app, maybe deal with minor issues until they figure out player engagement and attain nirvana. Fantastic! But unfortunately, most of the developers fail somewhere in between. The developers not only have to develop content players are willing to pay for, but often they underestimate the time and work required in juggling between continuous product optimization, dealing with all technical issues while also dealing with distribution. Current solutions available for developers to get their games distributed on a massive scale are very time-consuming, expensive, and confusing.
And SLAB allows developers to completely offload this entire resource-draining function to us. With SLAB, developers can now focus all their energy on making their products better and increasing revenues. We fully automate and optimize continuously the end-to-end distribution workflows for apps. We have already delivered phenomenal results to our early customers. Before being onboarded, this European studio was averaging 150 installs a week. Within a week on SLAB, their installs jumped to 1,800 on a weekly basis, a rise of over 1,100%. We're targeting a large and ever-expanding market. Most people know about the games, which are at the tip of the iceberg, but 80% of the 8 million developers are small teams churning out millions of games on iOS and Android in over 150 countries, and this is our target market. We have grown significantly in the last 6 weeks since receiving $100,000 in pre-seed investment from Antler. We now have a team of 10 across Southeast Asia and Amsterdam, an MVP and few games onboarded. We now also have some key partners in Singapore. We are looking for an investment of $400,000 as well as advisors, which will give us runway until late next year. Our next milestones are onboarding over 500 games by June 2022, fine-tuning our algorithms, and adding more sophistication to our platform. We believe this is just the beginning for us as we fuel the games infrastructure to become the marketing and distribution standard to millions of games and apps. Thank you, and we welcome any questions you may have.